Yo. So we're going in with the best transfers of the season so far.
Prem, La Liga,
Anywhere.
Germany.
Obvious,
EFL.
the obvious shout for someone like me is going to be Jude, but to be honest, if I was thinking about the best right now off the top of my head, I'd say Declan Rice is right up there with a big shout, to be honest.
Yeah, he is. For Arsenal,
Yeah.
he is.
The fee was mad, but I think Jude's the top.
Do you know what? I heard him.
That's one I think so far.
Swave, I seen this mad reel come up on my Instagram where a girl was saying some madness about Declan Rice, saying he doesn't really do what Thomas Partey does. He mainly plays sideways, and it's pretty much how you describe Michael Carrick.
Steady Eddie?
It's literally what Declan Rice
He's
is
not
for
what he
Arsenal.
He's tacky. It's not a steady.
He is tacky.
I know he's got tackers, but
That's what he
how
does
you
there.
play. It's how you play.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot. Rio's got tackers, but obviously during the game you don't see it game in game out.
You know-
because of how he plays, isn't it?
With the Partey and Rice argument, Partey's probably a better footballer, but he doesn't have what Declan Rice has.
he
as well.
doesn't. When he gets that ball and he looks to drive me, you're not stopping him.
Athletes.
And he's disciplined now.
Yeah, he is.
We were just talking about potential and having the right mentality. He's
He's
definitely
got
in
the
that
right
bracket, bro.
Yeah. Nothing phases him. When
He get released from Chelsea as well.
Yeah.
We'll be in the WC category soon.
Smile on your
He's on
face.
the right- he's on the right path.
And we'll see what I think he's still got a lot to do.
When that 100 mil seems like won't change. I just think for him,
Nah, I don't think it's
for Rice, that was 100.
Nah, I thought because it's only a season.
Do you know
So,
what?
yeah, but think about it, yeah. Paul Pogba, look at what Paul Pogba done for Manchester United in his first season, yeah. Right, and look how people criticised him. So I'm just like, look, if Arsenal don't win anything this season, can you say that 100 million spent on Declan Rice? It was really that great.
But you know what the benefit for Declan is? His career's just going like this.
Yeah,
But you know-
that's for his career. But for a buy in itself, it's still 100 million, you know. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but you know, for these clubs, we always think, you spent 100 million, it means you got to win. They make that off shirt sales and that. There's other ways that they make this money back. So for them, all that matters is, does this player improve your team or not? Therefore improve.
How many defensive mids have been bought for 100 mil?
That goal the other day scored was
No,
100
many.
million. See it?
Chelsea just bought 2 for
And
100 million.
right, this is what I'm trying to say. When you compare him to Enzo and Carlson, say so. That 100 mil.
That's like the quarterback position right now. They're spending chips. They want that.
You see, Chelsea are a bit like us right now. That club's in disarray. So I don't think if you sent Enzo to a Liverpool, you'd be talking about a player like that.
Well, sticking with Chelsea and talking about your boy, he's been a good buy this season, isn't it? Palmer.
Yeah, it's gonna sit.
Ice cold.
So this is why I say
I
that.
asked the kids who's the next best thing, and they told me Palmer.
So this is what I'm saying. He's most like. Did they win a cup? Did they win a cup?
Carabao, no, I didn't win it.
They didn't win it,
Last time.
innit? So they're most likely not going to win nothing this season, but it don't mean he's not been. He's been
don't mean he's not been
exceptional
worth it.
by innit?
How much did they get him for? 40 mil.
If you watch the Carabao game, they had chances in it.
Yeah.
Nicholas Jack did that. They had chances. I just think that Chelsea team, you've got a bag of kids and
No leaders.
If they can get it to work.
They're leaders.
No leaders and Thiago
Thiago
have a beef.
He's the captain now.
Gallagher.
Yeah, that's their leader.
You know,
Gallagher
also
the
thinks
captain.
with, I think
Work ethic, mentality.
it's in the top buy as well.
Jordan
McAllister.
Yeah, hey.
Easy. McAllister. I think he's been a top buy this season.
Steal, mate.
Yeah.
35 mil.
I think he's been injured a bit. I like how do you say?
That's a bargain, that
Bargain.
No.
Yeah, man, he's
So
cold.
who's this?
Obviously,
Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. He's bad as well. Midfielder.
obviously we can't get into it right now because he's not played enough. But when we was discussing the Mount and McAllister, he was the best buy. Right now, we've got to say it's McAllister.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I haven't argued with that because he's playing. Mount ain't. We have yet to still see.
If the guys are playing,
Mountain.
It's never going to be a fair judgment. Right about now, the investment that Liverpool have made is better. They've benefited off their investment.
Well, that could change quick. Because get him out for what 50 mil.
You see what it is?
mad.
You see 35 mil? I don't think you've got to do much to reach to fulfill that price tag of 35 mil. That's why I'm saying it's a steal, because even if he's a steady Eddie for a season and he fits into that midfield and plays well, like what I've seen him doing, we're gonna say, oh, it was 35 mil. Well,
Liverpool are the only top team that I see get players for this price.
Yeah, we've seen them do that. We've seen them do that with. We've seen them do that with Ronaldo. We've seen. Do you know what it is? We've seen them do that with Ronaldo. Yeah, nobody. Yeah. Where was he at Newcastle? Right, and when I was watching him at Newcastle, I was like, he's decent, but it's this thing in itself, innit? Sometimes these players that are at these Prem teams where the top teams won't really consider him as that great, but it's taking a risk to get him.
I think Wijnaldum at Newcastle, you could tell he was surpassing that level at Newcastle. Like he needed to take him over.
Same as McAllister at Brighton. Do you know what I mean?
But then you can say that with McAllister, but Caicedo.
Yeah, but Caicedo had one. Did he not have one season for them though? Yeah, the Caicedo, did he not have one season?
Yeah, one season.
One season, and everyone was already chatting.
100 mil? One season. No one really talks about it, no. No one really talks about it.
Listen, mate, I'm sure some man in this conversation was hyping up this guy, bro. I don't do that. This is why I say. This is why man laugh at me when I say form. Yeah. This is why I say form.
Because that's why though. I see him and do you know what? That season though, what Caicedo had, was going crazy against every midfield.
You know what I think it was? Everyone had flashbacks and they thought Kante. We've seen this.
Nah, but you know what? In that, and I said it the other day. Even like with the Brian system, in it, like Mitoma looks sick in that Brian system. You don't know.
I've got one few meds. I think Lukaku's been a good buy for Roma.
Yeah, that's Lukaku.
He's actually been a good buy for Roma.
Do his thing in it, Standard, do his thing.
In it.
He done it in England too. In for West Brom.
Yeah. Maybe Everton. Yeah.
Van de Ven, I think he's been a sick signing.
He's good in
Tottenham. Rapid, mate. Tell me someone who's getting.
What do you think about Vlahovic?
Juve.
He's a move.
He definitely needs a move.
Yeah, he's been cooking this season.
I could see him do something like
Arsenal. He's doing alright over in Italy. Marcus Thuram. He's doing well.
I'm not gassed by Italy though. Mkhitaryan went over there. Ashley Young went over there.
Ashley Young went over there.
You know what?
You know what?
Warrington, vegan and putting a shit.
I'm not my God. Even I watched the first half of them before I watched that Marley film, the Inter and Atletico. Inter can gas me, bro, because they're playing good football.
Yeah, they're the top team though, isn't it?
And if you see that replacement there, obviously letting the Lukaku, obviously not letting it go, but the Lukaku going wrong, but then they're getting Thuram. It's like a life for life with Lautaro. It's quality.
How long's Bailey been at? Bailey's his first season at Villa?
Yeah, no, it's not his first one.
Nah, been that couple
seasons.
He's
coming into his own now.
Who's that winger for Aston Villa?
Diaby.
That's a good signing. Villa were good.
Emre?
Good manager.
Emre? Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So you know what? Yeah, now
See the modern Benitez.
Yeah.
The modern day Benitez.
Oh, about Hoyland, 69 mil paid for Hoyland, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good buy, but I don't think he's nowhere near the top buy this season.
Highland,
I think he's a top buy for the future.
No, if United would have got Highland for 48 mil.
The top buy for the future.
You'd have said, fuck
But hey, this is the thing though.
The price is big, it's not his fault, bro.
You see, for potential, not even proven at that age, what do you pay?
But this is why I said, for me,
that's why they're brought these guys.
We could look at him in 2-3 years and say he was the best buyer this year. Then that's when it makes sense. But right now, no.
But that's why that guy's come from City, because he's saying you should know what the value of a player is, and you should go, like we're talking about Liverpool, you put your bid in, you say this is why we're paying this, because this is what he's worth, and he's worth this.
How much is they paying for Slovis?
His release class 60 mil.
So they know what they're doing, whereas us, we just willy-nilly,
you see with Liverpool are smiling, that's how you know they've got a system in place.
Yeah.
So it's not work for one. they've gone straight for that.
Yeah.
You just know
You
that.
see, he would take 60 mil off him. We would make him look like.
But at the same time, this is why I know if Liverpool would have paid that 115 for Casado. Casado like a different man in Liverpool. Yeah.
Well, now that we've touched on some of the best buyers this season, yeah.
Onana.
Who have been?
Nah. I think
Today you could have saved that one. You could have saved Foden in his second one, I think.
Who else has been a worse buy? You're only saying that because you wanted to have the hair out of United. Yeah, listen. I remember what game was it? The new.
I would have gone to the worst.
What game was it?
It's not the worst one. It's one of the worst.
Mount's worked out worse so far. Mount's worked out worse.
You know what it is with Onana?
Yeah, I said worked out worse. Worked out worse.
Now, do you know what? I don't care.
Where did he
Nah, don't try that. Mark's injured. Listen,
Everyone's been injured.
Wait. Can I just say something?
Leave the goal.
Wait. Last week, these same man told me Haaland's not been the same this season because he's been injured.
The goalpost. This is what goals are. This is what goals are.
That was the reason.
yeah, we saw.
I told you the reason is he's been injured. You're telling me.
It was you as well the other week talking about Doku's been starting at the Grealish, but Grealish been injured for a few weeks as well.
Before that? Before Grealish was on the bench. I think
Grealish was on the bench at the beginning of the season. 100%.
Let's get back to the topic. Who would you say is the worst signing this season? If you don't think
For
Onana.
me, it's Mount. For me personally,
that might have been
because
because
do you know why? Yeah. Know why? Yeah, he's not done a thing. And you see Onana, as bad as he's been, he's also shown big character, bro, and pulled through and done some good things.
I'll tell you the worst signing of the season is Calvin Phillips so far. That's who it is. Yeah. West Ham.
Yeah.
That's a January transfer. That's a January transfer. That's a play for West Ham fans. They call him Yorkshire Pearl. He's a fucking Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding.
He's only just gone now. When we're talking about
he's 2 years off though. Yeah. He's been sat on a bench.
Well, do you know if we're doing that? If we're doing that, your boy is up there with one of the worst players as well. Sancho. They're already going mad about him.
Do you see what Jude commented on the thing? Watch games.
Yeah.
Just comment. Just watch games. As you said before, Kyle.
Yeah, man, not watching.
Yeah, but what you got to remember, we don't know if it's true. Nah, but what you
certain man,
regardless if Jude said it or not, Jude and Sancho are brethren, bro. So you know,
he said watch the game. Always tell you to watch the game, innit?
He might not even watch the game. He's gonna tell you that because it's his brethren.
We'll catch up next week. We'll catch up on that debate next week.
For everyone, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Much appreciated. Let's get it.
Comment.